Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well today. And had a good weekend. It's Tuesday, right? my brain's a little fried because I just woke up from a nap, but it's okay. We're here. We're gonna do more Genshin today. We're gonna do game. We're gonna do MSQ. We were gonna do it last time, but it was already like 45 minutes in the stream and it was like, warning, this is gonna take a really long time and not have any breaks. And I asked some of you and I think it was gonna take like a really long time with no breaks. So we're gonna start it right away today. Stream still might go a little over, but that's okay. At least it won't be like a 6-hour stream or something, right? So we'll see how it is. But I'm excited. I want to see what happens. Plus, it's like dodging spoilers while doom scrolling is kind of rough. Like they just be throwing the spoilers at you. Everything. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the guiding little guy. They give shields. Cool. Cool. Shoot the things. That's good. That's good. All things we know. Fine. I did like that little side quest we did last time, though. I thought that was kind of fun. I thought it was a bit fun. Look for a way forward. Is this his old research lab? What is my team? These are not my llama and Nefer. Oh, also, for any of you who do play, remember to do your login. Because there's goodies you can get. There's goodies right now, guys. It's a bunch of goodies, and then January 30th, we're going to get another 10 pull. Pretty heckin' nice. Kinda like that. Yeah, you gotta better go get your goodies.
That's quite a welcome party.
Better go get your goodies.
Be silent.
The long sleep beckons.
I forgot about water. We're just lunar quicken. Hey buddies. Hey buddies. He's chilling. They don't got no head. Their head is just fire. Purple. Their head is purple.
Stand down, trespassers.
Close your eyes.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Oh, wait, what? Why are there little Natland creatures
working?
here?
No! Don't come in!
Why are they here?
Don't!
Oh my gosh. Well, R.I.P. mister. R.I.P. Just kidding, we're here to help, guys. Well, he can't use Kulaki. Can she use Kulaki? No. Oh, hello.
Receive my blessing.
Observe.
I don't really know what Flynn does. Is that he be a DPS boy? So I must do DPS things on it.
Bombs away! Branch into song.
Steady now.
You poor soul. May your spirits find
Brand
peace.
and new Flynn's.
Grab that key on the ground.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
probably
I
need it at
forgot
some
that. I'm
point.
like, why is that thing there? I forgot that Aino gave us her little water thingy. That's funny. Okay, guys, we got the key card. We got it.
Watch out.
Oh.
Ugh, there's no way through.
Oh, we got him, guys.
Let's go around.
We got him. Oh. Can't climb that way. Oops. Oops. A wall. It's a wall, guys. Oh! It's a
What the
dude.
trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But
Oh.
what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodkrai. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
I
mean, true. True and
He's
real.
building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moons.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselite? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finish what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and
Well.
back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Krai to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
What?
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Krai.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
I'm ready.
Can't hide the truth.
Wait, what weapon is she using? I don't even see it. Oh, it's her signature. Never mind. Wow, they gave her her signature. They gave her her signature? They did. They give him his signature? Wow, everyone gets their signature. That's crazy. I don't need that sticky health.
Receive my blessing.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Okay. Why I can't walk through his body? His body too strong. Thank you. Ooh. Ready?
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago, demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Where's Sandrone?
Well, since you ask...
I do ask, yes.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments.
Do we know what her instructions are?
Is there a
I don't
problem
think so,
with
right?
that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
The thing on his
It's
back.
more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive.
Damn, okay.
And yet, I mercifully permit them
Wow.
to go on living, do I not?
What a nice guy.
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Are we gonna fight him already? Really?
Leave this place. With one heart, we...
The night comes.
Okay, I think we're meant to not be able to get
Close your eyes.
can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. The deception ends here. Lush as the moonlight. It all adds up.
Your actions betray your
Also, I like that she can do her stuff no matter what.
By the frost
You won't
moon of
feel a
old.
thing.
Observe.
Oh, Alakino, hello.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong? This is where you fall.
Shatter like a reflection.
Overruled.
I think we gotta kill this guy. No, we can't kill that. We can't kill that. We gotta dodge that. I don't think so. Ow.
Observe.
Oh.
Oh, be silent.
Receive my
That's the
blessing.
best you can do.
Watershed!
Get lost.
We gotta convert the charges with our lunar bloom damage. I just gotta read this. Got it. Almost. There we go. Get him. That's right.
Lush as the moonlight. With one heart. It all adds up. Seek within.
An exact practice.
Can't hide the truth.
Stand in the water, please, sir. You're ruining my
How unfortunate.
Close your eyes.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's leave. What the heck is this? Hello,
Let's
Fen.
go.
Hello, Marissa. How are you guys doing today?
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Oh,
Watch out!
oh,
What the?
oh. We're in baby jail.
Forget about me! You should.
Where's the traveler?
Guys, he caught us. This isn't looking good. Oh? What? Did you just teleport us away? Surely not.
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle, and now, all of a sudden, I'm here. Something weird is going on. I guess I'll start by exploring the area.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
She's gonna
Everyone
let me
seems to
sit at
be
her
acting
restaurant and not
normal.
order anything?
Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait. Why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is,
Freezing today.
I
You
won't
had
have
your
to
hand
leave
outside of
again
your
for
gloves
a
for 10
good
seconds and
while.
couldn't move your
We
finger.
can have
Oh
some
my
quality
gosh.
time to
Are
ourselves.
you getting hit by that crazy winter storm too, Fen? I didn't know if it was going all the way over there. Shoved your face with tons of ice cream. Ooh, what kind of ice cream? Yeah, Traveler, I guess, speaks now. I don't know. Every time I'm like, oh my gosh, Traveler speaks, everyone's like, Traveler always speaks. I'm like, are we playing a different game? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm doing pretty good.
Wait. These two are
See,
a couple?
okay, I ended up skipping
I
Marissa
see
because
some
I
kids around
got
too.
like
I didn't know they had
several
a family.
characters from Nod Cry, and I cannot level them up unless I get to the new zone. And then I was like, well, it's fine. The thing is, if I was to not skip, I have to play all the way through Sumeru still. Like, it would be like a billion years before I'm caught up.
I haven't seen you in ages.
But I
keeping you so
respect your
busy?
dedication.
I've been looking forward to playing with you again.
Your neighborhood and your job are always pre-salted. Barely any snow on the streets. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, really? You can go without it? Oh, I didn't realize. Have we met?
You forgot already?
18 degrees. Feels
You're
like
silly.
7. What the heck?
Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together.
Well, it's quite warm here, then. I think it's 79 today here. It was like 80 degrees here today. Kind of wild, honestly.
What is she talking about?
Kind of strange.
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy.
But honestly, I think
Like
80 is
my
a bit
mom
too
always
hot,
says,
especially for this time of
Some
year.
people
Kind of
are
weird.
more than just customers. They're friends.
The only zone that's story locked is Inazuma. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they
No,
want.
I agree. 80 is too much. I'd be happy with 65. That'd be
This
nice.
is all wrong. I
But
never
it's weird
once
because
heard
at
the
night,
owner of this
it's
restaurant
getting
talk
down to
about
like
their family.
45 degrees.
It certainly isn't a family-run
I
business.
don't, and it's not like it's windy
And
or
that
something at
child,
night. Like it just
I
cools
don't
down a
recognize her
lot.
at all.
So I don't know.
Could this be a false memory?
Very good. I knew you had it in you.
Vittori.
Aren't you going to try the house special?
Desert weather, I guess. It's freezing there too. Oh no, Marissa.
When did he show up?
Oh? We're glitching out,
No.
guys.
None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Nine inches of snow. Oh my gosh.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more. No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside.
Well, that's not good.
If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed? Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And
Her signature is really
why
pretty.
does it
I'm not gonna
feel
go
so
for it, but it does look very
familiar?
pretty.
I might as well follow it.
Oh.
Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Oh, we don't attack this one, I guess. We have to walk very slowly through it. Just to be safe, guys. Just to be safe. Oh.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Nicole and Alice. I want Nicole so bad.
Nasha
I want Nicole so bad. I don't even know what she does. But I think someone told me she's gonna be fire, and I desperately need fire anyways. Maybe she'll be I don't know. Maybe she'll be what I need. Explore the world in a mirror. Yes, we just zoom around. Oh, there's sparkles of guidance, guys.
Goodbye
Barca
for now,
and Alice's
Columbina.
best support?
I hope you have a wonderful
Oh, she's a support.
night.
Maybe I need Alice then if I want a fire team. Alice will also be fire, right? I think that's like for sure confirmed.
I will. Llama, everyone else, and me?
I'm kind of hoping I can make like a fun like Hexery team with them, with like Mona and I don't know who else. I want to use for Mona again. She kind of got booted off my Skirk team.
Are these my memories?
Do a nice vape team with them. But I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be doing. Oh. Yeah. I ended up getting her for my Neferlama team, and like I thought like, okay, it's gonna be like better water application, it'd be nicer or whatever. It is noticeably better, and I didn't get cons or anything. And she's wearing just like a 4-star weapon, like, but it's noticeably an improvement.
It's as if we're
Oh yeah, if you don't have any of them,
some
unless you're going for like the new
power.
Geo, what Zibai, but. I don't know. From what I heard, like that new lunar geo crystallized whatever thing is supposed to be like very fun to play, and it looks very fun to play, but I don't know if it's like super practical or not.
Over here! Over here!
Inefa seems pretty strong. Wait, but you have I saw a team with Inefa and do you have Nuvalet, or am I imagining that? With Inefa and Nuvalet the other day, and they were doing crazy damage.
But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I
You see his new
disappeared.
skin? He looks very dapper.
If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here, it gives me the strength to keep going.
But yeah, I think so. Right now, my main team is like Lauma, Columbina, and Nefer. And I was using Barbara as my healer just because one, I have her built up, and you know, the 2 Hydro gives Columbina even more HP, so Columbina wants lots of HP. So I think it works okay, but I'm tempted to swap her out for Cookie. Like, I want to build Cookie and try swapping her out for Cookie because I've seen some wild stuff using Cookie.
Moon Goddess.
Oh, you don't like how top heavy
you're the
he looks? That's
genuine
fair, that's fair.
article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh.
She is, right? And then if you think about it, you have like 3 auras just popping off, right? Like you have Columbina's giant water splash thingy, you have Lauma's giant dendro splash thingy, you have Cookie's giant electro splash thingy. Like at that point, I think Nefer is just like a cherry on top because you could just walk around and kill people with your body. Like you just have to be there. That's all. Kind of wild.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon. Now that I think about it, Barbalot's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think.
Oh. She popped it out.
Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then...
Yeah!
Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all.
I have heard good
Are there
things.
weak points in the barrier? Or
I will try it out as well.
is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this.
Not enough
I'll
gotchas.
try
Not
touching
enough,
something
surely.
else.
Surely not enough.
Is this...
The thing is, like, I have such a hard time keeping up just playing
No,
Lua and Genshin at
it's
the same
gravity.
time.
It's pulling
And then
me
I'm like
outwards.
playing Blue Archive on the side too. and
Traveler.
I don't know. I'm so bad at keeping up with them. And my poor like Uma Musume is like, I log into that like a couple times a week maybe. Ah. Not enough time. Not enough time. Did you try playing with her though? Her playstyle is so fun. I really like her. I really like her. I ended up getting her and Lene and Yuno. And it's such a fun team. I'm just flying around the whole freaking time like crazy. Like, I love my Carlotta team. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's good, strong, single target damage. But this, I'm like a little fly just flying all over the place. Like, I don't even know where I am, but I'm doing damage. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
We are so
I totally, I
sorry.
was pushing the story
We
more to try to get caught
completely
up.
understand how you must feel.
And I get what you mean, where it's
traveler
like
is
everyone
trapped,
is just like,
and we all feel
it's like a
responsible
harem
for it.
we're collecting of people falling in love with us.
You didn't leave her behind on purpose. There was nothing you could do. She's all alone in there. What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna die?
Probably
We must find a
so.
way to
Probably
rescue her.
so.
We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said,
Fair.
it won't be easy. Through conversation with
I
the others
especially
on our
noticed
return,
it with
we've arrived at a
Cardathea's,
basic
like where
idea of what
everything
we're
she
up
does,
against.
she like gets blushy and like
Dottore
backs
lab
up and
has
stuff. I'm like,
clearly been
okay.
in operation for a lot longer than we
It's
realized.
kind of cheesy.
We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement
Yeah,
for the
Genshi's
frost
story
moon
was-
beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Tevat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Doorkeeper's story was really sad though, but yeah,
I'm afraid
she is
so.
very just like, I
No
live
one
for
could have
you,
predicted
you know, like
this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately,
yeah,
his
yeah, that's fair.
insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power?
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Krai is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain.
He's a
what is
very
happening
manly
inside.
man. I think
I'm
Fen was
convinced
mentioning
this
the
is
other
Dottoro's
time, like,
doing.
because most of the guys
Not that
have a
there's
very
any way to
similar
prove
look
it.
in this game,
The
right?
issue
And
is,
Barca is just
we
like
have no
chunk.
idea what his intentions are.
The only
Really?
thing more
He's not gonna be
frustrating
any
than
good?
facing down evil is
He looks
knowing
so
that it
cool
will
though. I
surely
like how he
come.
gets like every different like
but not
element and
knowing
fusion
when.
and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. I was looking at some like short or something
The
where they were
doctor
showing
is
off
guilty
his
of numerous
abilities.
crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt,
Maybe.
even when he acts
Hopefully,
against his
it
own
seems
people.
weird they would, yeah,
He
release
doesn't
like
see
a
them as
premium
his own
character like
people.
that, and
That's
he'd
why.
already be kind of meh out
People
of the
like
box.
him see everyone else as beneath them.
He's too
Right.
hot to
He
be
views other
bad.
people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do.
I guess Roy
And Her
Osley was
Majesty
kind of
is
chunk
gracious
too,
enough
right?
to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save her! Right now! Please!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do.
She's so pretty.
But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an
I like
enemy
her a
like
lot as
Dottore.
well.
What we need
I-
now is more information.
Right.
I don't know if it was
We
last
can't
stream
even
or the stream, the
guarantee he's
Genshin
still
stream
at his
before that.
research center.
But I think it was
Before
when
we
her
can think about mounting a rescue
when her
operation,
banner
we need to
reran, maybe
confirm
I
the
don't remember.
traveler's
But I had to
location.
play her for something, and stream
I'll
had to teach me
find
how
a
to actually
way.
use her because I had no idea, and I was just like dying terribly.
She's so scared!
Like now that I
to the
know,
Traveler,
I think it's a pretty cool
she might be the
playstyle because
strongest
she's
person
kind of like a
Paimon knows.
one-man army, right?
She's still human.
But like I did not
feels pain,
understand. I did not
bleeds just like
understand.
Then think things through.
I
before
like
you stick your
Yae
neck
design
out.
too, but I don't like
Unless you
Yae Miko
wanna
that
lose
much
your
as a
head.
character.
Sandrone.
Yeah, her gameplay is really
Miss
fun, right?
Sandrone.
Navia, I love though.
You're okay?
Navia's so cute. But I don't
stop
really
over
know
there.
Navia as a character
And
because I
be
haven't done
gentle with
Fontaine
it.
yet. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like Fontaine in general, I know the least about out of
Am I
anything in
okay?
Genshin. Like I cannot wait till I get to
As
Fontaine.
you can
and do
see,
it.
I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there. Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone
Sandrone?
full psycho.
Easy skip. Dang.
Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it scene. It's just...
Oh.
She can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
Okay then. While the baby of the group is having a moment,
Damn,
how
she's
about
so
the
mean.
grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, Molly.
Curses! You're next. Then you.
Sandrone scans everyone who took part in the battle against Dottore.
Dottore,
And something
you
happened.
son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been
Oh.
implanted with some sort of curse.
Well, at least it's not just us.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second. Analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod Krai.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his
The big
least
robot?
malicious.
I feel like he has to be,
Or
right?
perhaps
Like, I
all
feel like
people are
that's such a
cowards
core
in his
part of
eyes.
her, but
Maybe
I don't know.
he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
Right, exactly. Like,
What
for
a
her ultimate, she
despicable
summons him or
person.
something.
And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nod Krai. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably, they interest him because
we're
they're
pretty cool.
unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay. We still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nod Krai under any circumstances. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Why even play games, though? Why not just kill us? I
We've
don't
discovered multiple energy fields.
I don't
Albedo
know,
is still attempting
Marissa.
to
I
analyze their
want it.
structure. He
I
told
feel
me
like
to
it
report
has to
back
be
first.
in this story
Each
that we get
field
it, though,
is
because I'm already
slowly
seeing.
growing,
I'm already seeing like
swallowing up
people
more of the surrounding area
posting
in the
with it
process.
online.
And the pace of their expansion has
But I don't
increased
see
since we
anything
first examined
advertising
them.
it like in the
He's
little like
probably trying to
adventure
swallow
log
Nodcry
thing.
whole.
So
His nefarious
know.
ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The
Did
loss
you see
of
we're gonna get a
Columbina
Yao Yao
could
skin
not have
too?
come at a worse time.
the Yao Yao skin looks really
Do we-
cute. I think we're getting it for Lunar New
Do
Year,
we
like
think
an
she's
event.
truly gone for good?
I don't use her, but I'm gonna
She
get it because it's
entered
adorable.
the space beyond the moon gate, knowing what became
And it's not just
of
like a
Rara
skin;
and
it's like a whole
Felindus.
graphical update for her within
I'm
the
sorry,
skin.
but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me.
Yeah, the
She
new
isn't
one
dead.
looks a lot nicer. I feel
Whatever
like.
has
a
become
lot
of her.
nicer.
The fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location.
Yeah.
But there is also other work to be done.
I'm surprised they
Agreed.
never went the same way
Whatever
like
Dottore
Wuwa
is
went, where you can
planning,
kind of switch
we have to
between.
get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have
Like,
to
after all
organize a
this
mass
time, seems kinda
evacuation at the
crazy.
same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodkrai's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the
It's
Traveler.
too much. Like
Maybe it'll
replaying
come
it
in
is
handy.
too much.
Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Plus, then you'll lose your Alhaitham. Can't have that. Yeah, it is way too much. It is way too much.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night? I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume
consume a lot of energy. Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward.
Hu is so cute. I also don't really understand how she works as a character, like how her gameplay is, but her character is so cute. Especially, what was it? There was like some event, maybe it was Lunar New Year last year or the year before, I don't remember, but there was some event with her and I really, really fell in love with her character from that event. I really didn't know that much about her before that.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Huh? Did I gather them? No, I didn't gather them. How do I gather them? Hold to channel your power at a fragment collected. Am I collecting it? Oh, I just grab them one at a time. I did it, guys. I collected.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Apparently Sparkle is like an alternate universe version of her in Star Rail. Wait, what? Really? I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that. Okay, also, what's happening with the weird like alternate Sparkle and alternate Blade I keep seeing? Like white hair Sparkle and like, I don't know, different Blade? I don't know, maybe he has white hair too. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when I'm doom scrolling, I keep seeing this like alternate looking Sparkle and alternate Blade. And I'm very confused. I don't know what that's supposed to be from.
Welcome to the Adventurers
Yeah,
Guild.
I think it's elation stuff, but like
What?
I don't think wait, isn't like
Moon Prayer Night?
I don't think Blade is even elation. So I didn't understand why he was there. And at least alternate Sparkle like kind of looked different, but alternate Blade like it was just kind of Blade.
I've ever been here.
I haven't been playing lately either. I need to finish through Amphorius, but like I've been more caught up in Genshin's story, honestly. So
There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha
too many
Town with their
gachas.
Moon
It
Prayer Night
is. It
ended?
is. It's too many gachas.
Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Oh, this is past?
Lauma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
ZZZ. I still need to start ZZZ. But again, too many gachas. Like, I thought about it because that character that came out. I don't think you can still get the free 5-star, right? I think I missed that. And like...
Columbina?
Yeah. I don't know. If I haven't missed the free 5-star, I might download it, but I think I already missed it. I just can't keep up with everything. Oh, you can still get it? Okay, maybe I'll download it tonight then, just to grab that. So I can be ready with, because I do want to stream it. It's just like, again, it's so many gachas. Soon though? Okay, I will download it tonight then. I will download it tonight and grab it. Hopefully I don't have to get too far into the game to grab it.
Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them.
Is like the free character, is that like...
Did she turn around because
is that a character I can just kind of like play the game with? Like it's like pretty decent
really
just to play the game with?
That from in here, if I keep
that makes sense.
them, maybe... It's that gravity again.
Okay, perfect. Perfect, I love that.
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if It's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
I believe in you, Colin. You got this. There's also a rerun banner coming up. The first try is guaranteed. No 50-50. Same with weapon.
I've been plunged into
What?
darkness. Alone.
Ooh.
Strange.
If I was
As if
able to
something
gather
has
enough
grabbed
by that
hold of
time,
me.
who do you recommend out of the 3 rerunning
Dottore
as
now
like a
powerful enough
strong
to interfere with space
character just to get
itself?
through story kind of thing?
Look at you, standing
Or if it
so
goes with the one
still
we're
in
getting for
total
free
silence.
anyways.
I almost didn't recognize
Baby
you.
free to play friendly. Who
Hello
do you
there,
recommend?
traveler.
He seems to be
Astra?
in a good mood.
Okay, I will take note.
Wait, what's that behind him?
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Triloom. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign
One of the
a
best
true
supports in the
hero.
game. Alice is
And
good
impulsiveness
DPS.
is the
Ah,
hallmark
okay,
of
okay.
those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
She's a bunny.
3 moon marrows.
Oh, cute. And what's the one we're getting for free? What kind of role
The
does she play?
artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you.
Oh.
Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and
Most
find
generous
joy
with all
in
the
their
Hoyo
work.
games? Very nice.
The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night.
Defense roll?
You might
okay,
say
okay.
it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream.
Yeah, I feel
This
like
kind of
it's so
society should be
unfortunate. Like, I
quite to
like
your
Genshin's story the most, but I
False
feel like
beauty is
Genshin is by
deceitful.
far the
Lies
least
are to no
generous
one's
of all the
taste.
Hoyo games.
Hmm.
Genshin,
I
like,
wonder,
drip feeds you
Is it your
fools.
moral standards that are too high?
She's
or
the
your
Void Hunter's
expectations
best
of
supports the
reality?
Fox Girl. Wait, the
Answer
Fox
me
Girl is the
this.
one we're getting for free?
If someone existed in a sweet dream from
Or
the
is it a
moment
different
they were
Fox
born,
Girl?
a
Maybe
dream
it's a
in which they
different Fox
never
Girl.
once felt pain.
I saw one Fox Girl in the
Which do you think
shorts.
they would consider
in
superior?
the like not shorts in
dream
like in
or the
YouTube, like a
reality?
trailer for like she was
That's
coming out
pure
recently or whatever.
sophistry.
I was gonna
It has
say like
nothing
there's
to
no
do
way
with
they're
your
giving that
actions.
character for free.
Hmm,
There's no
as I
way.
suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
That character was so pretty.
What do you want from me?
But again, I just couldn't
You
get it
sound
together in
impatient.
time. Like
Do you
I
think the
can't
only
keep
reason
up. I
I'm
can't
keeping you
keep
is
up.
because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you
She's
killed
up now
me
for
yet?
another 2 weeks.
No one can
okay,
stop
okay.
you if you're as powerful as a god.
I see.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long
I'm
time
done
habit.
with your shit, sir.
I'm a researcher.
Done
And
with
one of my
it.
duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment.
Oh.
I just want to talk.
Oh.
Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone.
Yes.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
I don't know
what
about
makes you
that.
so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad?
I know.
I like to think we could have a more mature relationship.
Traveler,
than
a
that.
full-on character now, Marissa. It's crazy.
Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have
I know,
provided
honestly
some
true.
benefit to you. Morality, ambition,
I really wonder why it
dreams.
was like that
People
too.
have
I wonder if it
plenty
was a
of
thing of
words to
like they just
embellish the
worried about
nature of their
retaining a voice
relationships.
actress or voice
But
actor
once
for
you
that
break
long or
free
what,
from
but it
those
was very
ethical
strange, right?
frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit.
Whoa.
And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3 moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing.
What?
Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat.
Oh.
Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the
Is
old
this like the
world,
whole Nod Cry story?
but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into
yeah,
Tevat.
honestly, yeah, I think
I, on the other
I think most of it we've been
You may
very
view me as a
chatty.
thief.
Yeah.
but I have overcome
Nod
that
Cry, we
limitation.
gained our voice.
So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different.
Wow, okay.
And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with.
Oh.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
Oh. Okay. Well, I apologize, but we're gonna do our... You know how you could pick Razor, Fischl, Sucrose for free, and you didn't know what... The only one you didn't have C6 was Sucrose, and you picked Fischl by accident. No! No! That's so sad, Marissa. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. The heck? I was happy because I could finally get I don't remember who I picked. It was Fischl or Sucrose. I just didn't have one of them, and so I could finally get them. I still don't have Razor either, to be fair. But I feel like Fischl and Sucrose fit into way more teams, so I was happy for that. But that's so sad. I'm sorry. Also, we're gonna do our 3-minute ad break really quick. We do this just so we can keep our pre-roll ads off. I'm gonna get up and get some water right now anyway, so you're not gonna miss anything. But I appreciate your patience, and we will be back in 3 minutes. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Chocolate chip cookie dough, that is the best flavor. That or like cookies and cream, best flavor of ice cream. Absolute best flavor.
To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
We're malfunctioning, guys.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Am I supposed to just tea at everything? Okay. We did it, guys. Heck those guys. Oh no, not him. Bam!
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
Maybe this is pretty good, guys. Maybe we should go with him. He's
Cannot
super OP.
conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
Oh, we're flying. I like how they
Only
blur
by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive.
It like
a
makes it
world.
stand out more. Like we're wearing shorts, aren't we? Like I
How
don't understand.
narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain.
Okay.
Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal.
True.
And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me.
I don't know. I haven't touched the event
Think
yet,
of all the
but if
novel
it's a
things
tricky
I've
one
managed to
and you
create,
figure out, let me know.
like the
'cause
artificial moon marrow.
I need to do it still.
Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do.
Damn,
better.
okay.
I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not.
Wait, why did it say her in the
But
text,
that doesn't
though?
mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now,
I
bring
said
him
him,
before you, and make
but
him
it
give you
typed
the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him. How much I want to be reunited with him, wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
Cute.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Not Krai are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr.
We're
Varka,
going to
and the
Natlan,
Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
Oh, a quest
The
is blocking
Voynich
her. Okay,
Guild
that
has
makes sense.
dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
Does she have other employees?
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
Boss, wait! Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frostmoon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Okay.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Krai.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really?
Okay, he has wings. I don't think he needs a gliding exam, but okay.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Krai. That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa,
Who's that?
that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. Anyway, time is short. I'll cut to the chase. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you?"
Well, and Duran, I guess. Isn't Duran part of it?
It's finally
He's
your
here.
time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected.
Huh?
Cute.
Is this a dodo communication device?
It's
Scanning.
so cute.
Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute.
Cute.
Affirmative. It is cute and good.
Cute and good.
I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Ah, sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodkrai. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. Ah, I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch, and I'll be sending you my blessings.
Go. Oh, it's that dude. New dude. Oh, Hinigami, how are you doing?
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for.
Okay.
Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't qualify.
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's... I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else.
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you think?
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity,
It is
I
kind
can
of
only
weird,
hope
man. I
that
agree.
they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting. Let me fill you in.
In short, we need everyone gone from Miramata. We also need a team of lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodkrai for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help, and we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well.
Flint?
If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be?
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you'll be walking into grave danger. However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodkrai has never faced a mass evacuation before. But from the sounds of it, you don't intend to come with us. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through with it, you know.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodkrai. As such, I cannot leave. I have to act, if for no other reason than to fight this curse.
What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you?
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious.
He's a
You're
big
making
man.
light of what is an incredibly serious situation.
Indeed, I am. And?
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them. If you find yourself feeling angry, perhaps start by drinking a big glass of water.
Yeah, just drink a big glass of water.
You mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated.
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish. Have a little barbecue. Play some cards and bask in the sun.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my. This doesn't bode well.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
Well, about that.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people? Or do you just mean you?
Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece, all right?
For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the operation.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
We go.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh. It appears we think along similar lines. And neither of us likes to accept things at face value.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own suspicions. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find anything.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only
Where are
places
the
I
moon
haven't looked yet are the
clues?
rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Oh, true.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the space. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality. Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler mentioned that's where she was staying. I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. How does this space work, if nothing else? I can now be sure that it is not simply memory. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to try and leave them some clues. Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rarir showed himself, yes. It's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard.
Compared to the
Other
graveyard,
than
yeah,
that,
okay.
no. The Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
Hold to maintain power in the targeted area as you write. We're doing it, guys. We're writing. I don't know what we're writing, but we're writing. Alien languages.
There's a noise outside the door. Is she back? Please, you have to see these words.
Where's the moonlight?
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
What are you waiting for?
Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
The Traveler in Paimon. It's really you. But why are they talking about a victory feast?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rare. How did I end up here? That's quite a long time ago now. Wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection, and everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards? Starting from the moment I fell in?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's
spooky
going on.
ghosts.
And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait, even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother.
Just bash it in.
Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I said after Moon Prayer Night. I need to write down as much information as I can. And maybe one day...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days for you.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rare, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here. But it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, But she's left us an entire wall's worth of
Dang,
clues.
okay.
She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these
Thank
words
you,
have
I
been here
really
ever since
appreciate
we
it.
defeated the Ray Hero Solnari. We just never discovered them. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything
Okay.
that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
Let's go.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nod Krai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now,
You want
I
Albedo on your
detected
main?
4
Ah,
moons.
Too bad.
So there's one extra?
Yeah.
I feel like he hasn't had a rerun
Originally,
in a long time,
I thought
right?
that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the Frost Moon, Tevat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottore artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
So sassy.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. We're facing a huge crisis. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thalindus might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
True.
I'm afraid I must
They might
concur
have
with
gone
Miss
insane
Nefer
in
in
there.
this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now. I've taken notes on everything you said.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottoro's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be? There's a note. From Paimon.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first, all right?
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it? This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
We're the
Paulownia.
robot.
Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I was gonna read all that, but that's a lot. World formula. World formula.
Let's see. This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology, a wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named. the world formula. This is strong evidence that human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of humankind may well be upon us right now. The sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Variables. Surely that can only mean one
I'm the
thing.
variable.
Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of her descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Why would Dottore need anything beyond that? Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Introducing a variable would therefore give us... Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Okay. Beep boop. I don't see it, guys. Oh. There we go.
Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the Chemical Marriage. These titles are pretty esoteric. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential ideas. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway. I suppose that could lead to a breakthrough. This is so long. This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge.
Oh man, what now?
Polonia,
Surely
search
this table,
keyword
right?
tree model and bring me all relevant books.
Oh, wait. It's there. Tree model. Let's go. We did it, guys. We're the best robot.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. Guess they were trying to cover up
I know,
the name
he's
of the
huge.
Narcissan
He's
Cois
huge.
Ordo. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's no going back." Alas, he is only a genius when it comes to machines. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock, The Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Come on. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created. That's why I was born. René, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricately connected. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. Seems like some of his projects were based on their technology. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. Assuming that the four orthants correspond to alchemical categories. The chemical marriage model? Elen would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematical formulas. What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely. Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned Renee once. Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way, his words are not to be believed. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Good for them. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on Renee's records that early. He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined. As for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what he said. What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he used to think at least. He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. And there I was, left behind in the ashes of his dreams. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it, but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry, because there's a whole new category of lunatic in town. Next to Dottore, every other madman looks sane. You once asked me what I wished for.
Yeah, she's very sassy.
Should have asked him instead.
And she's smart.
He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness. Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your stead. First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other. Now, search between these two extremes. Then, the construction criteria. Variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Input variables. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Yes, records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I'll assume you gave it a passing grade. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch? They'd probably have me institutionalized. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice.
Wait, is that Signora?
What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used to drive me insane. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around.
Oh, what now? Okay, that... Huh? No. That's not the quest I'm on, though. Why did it change quests? What am I supposed to do on this robot? This quest always messes me up, too. It really wants to be completed. Guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I'm just supposed to leave. Good day. And the thing is, if I stop the quest here, I have to redo all of this stuff over again. No. Sadly, you cannot. What is he supposed to do? Surely he's not meant to just leave, right? Can I... Oh, I can choose different quests in here. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good at least. We gotta make some tea. Very important. Our very important robot job. We're a very classy robot. And cookies! Fortune cookies. A little strange, but okay. Look at us with our tea and cookies. So nice. Oh, oh. I thought she was gone for a second. She just left.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. I see they're from Hotel de Boer. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Marapede's fun-filled meal collection system. Fortune cookies. Have a lucky start to your day. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go well for you. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the hand of the monsters released by the Doctor.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks, and keep in contact.
As you wish.
I'm still trapped. Well, I guess I can go get this waypoint maybe. Can I get the waypoint on? I don't think I can. It's gonna yoink me.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Krai? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned traitor and whether he poses a threat to Snezhnaya. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees from Krai.
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh? Where is Sandrone?
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding.
Pretty awesome
I think
sounding.
she'll like this one. Still, I wonder what... Wait, what's that? Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Huh? Huh?
Transfixed.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
It doesn't have the flower, though. I guess I can just grab these. Why is he still bapping? Who are you fighting, my dude?
Laid bare.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next?
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on in Krai?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Trilunar Authority in his hands.
No big deal.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a god?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Oh.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those 2 really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did. That's gotta count in my favor, right?
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic move. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could become an experimental subject. Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse. As such, I cannot leave Krai.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottore pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone are permitted to eliminate him.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Krai due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after our failed assault on Dottore's lab. Her whereabouts are currently unknown.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Krai. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat. However, if Krai falls, things are likely to escalate. Considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Krai consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end. Whatever the cost.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
Surely.
I hope you're right.
Oh no, that's
You're
so
right on
sad.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption?
Yep, it is. I have never played through this before.
I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious, but ultimately,
I don't know.
they appear to be
so,
comprised of
I
energies
saw,
from
like,
the
while
three
looking
realms.
through shorts that, like, Yao Yao in particular, like, her model is, like, very old, right? And the new skin that we're getting for the event is supposed to be, not only is it a skin for her, but it's, like, a complete visual upgrade. Like, her hair is upgraded and everything, like, because she was, like, very basic, polygons and stuff before. So I guess in that way they get updated, but outside of that, I don't think so. Like, I don't think the older characters will ever, like, just by default get more polygons or whatever. I think it's like that, I think. This is Nod Krai, Shadow Reaper. This is Nod Krai. I skipped ahead to do Nod Krai. Right now I'm, like, at the end of Sumeru.
Thanks to research by Master and the Hexen Circle,
That's true.
we know
Diluc
that
is
Tevat's
very...
7 elements are derived from the
Yeah,
more
he
primordial
does.
power of
But
the
even
Light
his
Realm,
skin was, like, pretty long
which
ago
is
when it was released,
antagonistic
right?
with the
Thank
power
you
of
for
the
the follow,
Void Realm.
Shadow Reaper. I appreciate it.
Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true. It's not abyssal energy. It's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia when you and Miss Columbina fought Raria? That was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship, the material selection. I couldn't fault any of it, not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions.
The hair and the
But
eyes.
I have a working theory.
Yeah, I think those are the biggest things. Like, I think the video I was watching, like, her hair didn't even attach to her head properly in the back. Like, if you look at it from the right angle, you can see, like, a gap from where her hair is supposed to attach to her head and where her head actually is. And they fixed that. They added, obviously, a lot more depth to her hair and stuff as well, right? Like, even in the braids, you can tell it. But it's like, yeah, like...
The clue was that
But
Miss
they were
Columbina
saying,
was
like,
somehow able
apparently,
to
like,
use the
Yao
power
Yao's
energy that you
design was,
provided,
like, out way back
despite
in
the fact
Mondstadt.
that, as a
Like,
moon goddess,
so she was
she should
designed,
only
like,
be able to
way
use
long
light
time ago,
realm
even
energy
though
in
she wasn't, like, a
principle.
playable character at that point in time or something. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly from the video, but, like, yeah, so basically she was, like, around since, like, the beginning of time almost.
Now,
In
all
design
elemental
anyways,
energy
and
is,
so, like,
of
this is
course,
pretty decent
derived from
upgrade
light realm
for her.
energy to begin
But, like,
with.
people take the models back
Hence,
into Blender and stuff, and
I
you can see it's,
suspect
like,
that the device works by
significant
restoring
upgrade to
elemental energy
polygons.
to its original state. This
I don't know how
presumes
they
a
do that, but they
theoretical
do it.
model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps it is no mere analogy. Maybe there is indeed a prism in this model. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was achieved. It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious technology. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Let's go.
Ha! It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. Now you try.
All right, here goes. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is huge. How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using Anima to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Ooh.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance.
Hat guy.
Hat guy and
Good
I will
old
go in
hat
to
guy.
investigate.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there. Just give me the signal if you need help, and I'll dive right in.
What do you mean, signal?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked.
Man.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh my gosh, we're never being freed. You leave and re-enter. You may have to experience some of the same content again. But how much? How much, I ask?
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
I like how the mini-map's all messed up. Oh. Well, these people aren't looking too good.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also, there's an animal squatting next to each body.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility that they're all pets.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
Careful.
Oh, it's getting messed up. It's getting messed up. We're getting wiggly vision.
Over there. I hear a voice.
We're here. Oh, the music is messed up too.
Please.
Help us. Please.
Oh.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed.
This
and
is
my line
weird.
of sight got lower. I still have some of my senses left. I gotta get out of here.
I know. Me too. I'm like, surely this is part of the game, but I don't know. Maybe it is me.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment. Vile.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances, this would be an extremely radical experiment.
The heck? Why?
Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead, their instincts are driving them to remain by their dead bodies.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here longer than we need to.
Agreed.
Well, that's creepy. Let's not climb though. Let's not climb the walls. I don't think that's appropriate at this point in time. Oh. We're out of the wiggly visions.
Ah, you're back! Everything okay?
We saw some
Not
things
really.
that take a strong stomach. Otherwise,
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have failed to evacuate in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode.
Are we doing this again? Okay.
A vast wasteland. Is this the traveler's inner world? I was expecting something more vibrant, to be honest. Wait, someone's there.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced. Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says I am? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. It's not so bad. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're not here with me.
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there. Maybe it's the only way we can feel truly alive.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates. Anything that has existed in the past, I can now recreate.
Ooh.
You simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that you are not ready to learn. But this is not for me to judge. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able to...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move.
Oh.
Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone as quickly as it came.
Well, so much for that.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you.
Oh my gosh.
This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it? A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you. No one else was affected. I dare say this is something only a god can achieve.
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have god-tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing. And I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a different story.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus they could not empathize. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you? Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast?
Alien.
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for, you have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you special privileges and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry? So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the Traveler has been present, but it's more than that. I know I sensed something familiar around her. What was it? I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Ooh.
Humans.
Oh.
You never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silver Moon Hall and I sensed an abnormal Kuvaki fluctuation coming from Nasha Town. And right after that, came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection, but how would I do it? What can I do, here and now?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. Is she gonna use it to block the cannon's beam? She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I have enough power left.
Sigi sato pasa sax, niti ipotuvtos.
There's no time.
Osestikos paratin tirantur risuiku, topirtu aithion veraton.
I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Krai. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Oh, there we go. Watch the tap space. We did it! Thanks to our keyboard sacrifice.
Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake up now!
Oh.
Ah,
good
flashbang.
morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
Burning my eyes.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners? Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess?
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the, Narcissus?
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it. Narcissenkreuz Ordo. So, would you try to fulfill their wishes?
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly. Well, I felt the same way. I did not know the people who made demands of me.
What do you know? We're on the same page for one. In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. Where they don't worship me, or fear me, but just want to chat with me like a normal person. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I pass out? Of course. I'm back here again. I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone. Traveler. I miss you all so much. Back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it? Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along. I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back?
Will I ever be freed? Will I?
It's getting harder and harder to use my power.
Oh no, we gotta
I'm
touch
no
this.
match for the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Flint and Varga talked about some files on the Wild Hunt. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nodkrai's history.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions? If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
They're my friends. I can't not help them. And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait!
No more.
Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along. She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains why the Traveler has been there each time I've entered the past. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's familiar? If so, why not any other Kuhenki? That's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void, stretching out into infinity. This is likely my final chance to enter the past. It's now or never. I have to find a way back.
We going.
Easy Island? How far back in time is this? Where's Luanatar? I can't sense her presence this time.
Seeing Enefa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Traveler, Paimon. No, stay calm. I don't have much power left to change things. I don't even have that much time left here. Think, Columbina. How do I find a way back? A way back... to where? Do I go back to Moon Prayer Night? Or to the future that followed? And if I return in my current state, what will become of me then? Dottoro's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 Moon Marrows before capturing me. Even if I managed to get back, how can I fight against him when he wields the Tri-Lune Authority? I can't. If I go back like this, I'll be playing right into his hands. I have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Tri-Lune Authority. Does that mean? I think I know what the final destination of this lunar reflection might be. I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
But how do I communicate my plan to my friend? Should I write it down here? No. Someone else will see it. I need something with a close connection to me. Something I can use as a medium to tell them what's happened to me in here. Now it makes sense.
Color changing flowers, surely. Oh, never mind, just one flower. A flashbang flower. Oh! Luanatar gonna tell us?
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
It was I who brought Luanatar into being.
Aww.
I gave up a piece of my own soul to create her. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden within you back then. I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side, guide her, and help her in my stead. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need her help.
Aww.
Go on. You too. Go and live your story. As for mine must go in a different direction.
Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. We did it. No, we didn't do it yet, guys. We almost did it. 3 hour long cutscene. Let's go.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs as you please. Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? But the freedom to kill? To do evil and get away with it? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken my research to the highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits. I shall heed the truth and perform holy deeds.
Okay.
A god's laboratory is the perfect playground. But it needs the right occupant to explore its full potential. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself. And I know you could make the most of the opportunities it offers.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rerir once faced. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit?
Yeah, didn't go well
and
for
look
him,
where
you know?
it got him.
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am either. I have my own reasons for the journey I'm on, and they aren't all selfless.
You've grown a lot since we last met, but there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder you. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less noble soul. That'll make things much easier for you.
I really doubt I could live that sort of life.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the time. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much that I have yet to show you.
Free? Not free.
Now to that question,
Oh.
Heroes
No, I don't
don't
think that's
attack
gonna
from
kill him.
behind.
I don't think that's gonna
Yes,
kill him.
I'm no hero.
He's literally like got pixels coming out.
This is most disappointing.
We're using everything. We got our water shield, our fire blade, our wind tornado. Our electricity, something or other. We're gonna use our dendro.
Now then.
Oh. It's our friends. It's Hat Boy. Or Hat Man. Is it Hat Man? Hat Boy, Hat Man? I don't remember.
A new face. Interesting.
He got us, guys. He saved us. Hat Guy. It's not Hat Guy. It's not Hat Boy or Hat Man. It's Hat Guy. Sorry, guys. Hat Guy. How did you get here?
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh?
You came all this way just to save me?
I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Fair point. You just caught me by surprise. Thank you. Wait, you're injured?
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue?
I'm more shocked that you caught the doctor off guard.
I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even.
His real name is... very hard to pronounce. I think he has two names, though. I think he has two different names. I think he has, like, his original name, and I think he has his, like, Fatui name. And now he's Wanderer. I think now he's just Wanderer. Like, that's his name. But, like, I think he's, like, Scaramouche or something like that. I don't know. He's got, like, a very... complicated name.
Distracting Dotori was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot.
But yeah, now I think he's just called
I'd
Wanderer.
hope to use it to take him out.
But I like Hat Guy kind of better.
Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dotori doesn't recognize me. But his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul.
Ah.
Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dotori are equally important goals.
His real name is just Joe.
Everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another day.
Wow, he's
How
so
are you
nice.
holding up? Are you all right? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet up once it was safe.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dottore didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I'm fine, guys. Thanks.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before this is over.
Freedom? 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 Maybe not freedom. Oh my god. Wait, why is she not talking? The peripatetic circle case. If I remember it correctly, it was never solved. That's right, the caravan's goods were all stolen. The prime suspect not only denied everything, but also beat a man to death before fleeing. Word is that both the suspect and the man he killed were pirates, and that they'd been companions for a decade without any sort of trouble. It's sad to think how things ended up. But Boss Neff, this sort of thing just happens in Krai all the time. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's trivial. You should know clues often hide in the smallest of details. Yehoda, go and ask the messengers. They should be able to provide you with a wealth of overlooked information. On it, Boss Neff. Leave it to me. Is that part of the story, or was that like something else? I think that was like another quest that like had to like play out before. I don't know why they would just have like no words all of a sudden.
I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is as immature as him? I'm not stooping to Tartaglia's level.
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo
Hello,
gave
Jeff
me a few
Jefferson.
ideas.
Good luck with your static.
Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazistenkreuz Institute. René de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold.
I appreciate you dropping
Alain
in.
Giltan despised René's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of René's ideas.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and René were mortal enemies, were they not?
And what would you say if Lenny and his friends one day learned something useful from someone you utterly detested?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
For all we know, Alain Giltan might have thought the same thing. Not that it matters, though. He's dead, and I'm alive. So it's my call to make. Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life. Only the living get to decide what happens next.
Hey, come on out. They're back.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Sorry for making you all worry.
Worry? Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about you?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
It's a laugh a minute with you guys.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo told me he would need no additional aid.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal, but in this case, we had full confidence in Hat Guy.
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on standby. Meanwhile, Hat Guy broke into the energy field and rescued the Traveler solo.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a force to be reckoned with, Hat Guy.
Is she back? Is she really back?
Paimon!
Traveler! It's really you!
It's really me, Paimon. I'm back.
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon missed you so much!
You can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
It's great to have you back in one piece! Oh, Paimon's been having nightmares the whole time you were gone!
Look at them. You know, once you reach my age, there's nothing better than watching a misty-eyed reunion between friends.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too. I bet Aino and Anefa would be tearing up as well if they were here.
Varka, I'm not sure Anefa can cry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Hey, your eyes are looking a little red and puffy. Come here. Let's hug it out.
What? Ew, no. No, thank you. Not my dad, okay? Knock it off.
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. But the silver lining is, I didn't come away from this ordeal empty-handed. While I was being held captive, I learned a lot about Dottoro's current capabilities and what he plans to do with them. Allow me to explain.
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods. Maybe even superior.
Utter blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I believe Miss Sandrone has something to share too. Ma'am, perhaps you could do the honors?
Sandrone explains Columbia's situation and shares the findings
Called
of
it.
her research so far.
Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake. It always comes back to haunt you.
I knew she wouldn't give up.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination in sight. Surely it must have been created for a specific purpose. But I fear the answers are buried deep into Vat's history, held by great powers beyond our reach.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us. The question is, where does that path lead? Or will it keep going to infinity?
We considered that question as well. Strictly speaking, time is not infinite.
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure love quietly sneaking in mid-conversation.
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. Quiet, mysterious, and persuasive. You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end, so too does time. And so, the end of the road is the moment that Tevat was born. But where Miss Columbina will end up along this road, that depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about the original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a beginning too?
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the three moons into the heavens, and thus were the moon goddesses born. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority and oversee the world on his behalf. They were extensions of his will, manifestations of his majesty. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once been brought into being. Nobody knew where they had gone.
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy. They can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me.
Oh. A familiar face.
Is that the rapier
buddy.
of Sonari?
You are the moon goddess. But how? Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, so do I. The way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was so long ago now. But we were friends once. When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance, but to no avail. This is a place with no exit. This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body. And partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Krai.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Tried to. So, you rejected it?
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then I saw her.
Oh.
Her?
Thalindis. My former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her after-image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see. Because of your power. The power of a moon goddess.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Ooh. Oh.
Do you mean Dottore?
Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. Also that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Krai. When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Moon Goddess, could I ask a favor of you?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Thalindis? But...
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her after-image. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her, walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you, whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do.
Why?
Yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did? I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people. I think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over. Just tell her the important parts. Whatever you think that means.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thelindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
There. The Abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
Aw.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
He kept his word. The Abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
What's her?
Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet.
The can never meet.
Hello, Miss Thelindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's doing better than he was.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short,
I cannot stay here for long. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again, but in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
It's all right. I understand. Well, that's everything from me.
See ya.
So, I guess I'll be...
Oh, wait. One moment. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me. It's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going? I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Only my soul remains now. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rerir. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse. Rerir was one of the Vinster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy. So I thought I'd use this place to return to the past. At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the Vinster King first found the prince. It was only after meeting the prince that the Vinster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything.
I couldn't kill the Vinster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rerir. That's why I wanted to go back, to kill the person who had brought new possibilities to our realm.
I'm sure it was a futile endeavor, but the abyss probably enhances the basest human desires. So I naively hoped I could change everything, but I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. Not physically, at least. I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different. You can make it, and I want to help you. I owe you that much.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here? Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry you forward faster. I can share what I've learned, and help you understand the pattern in which this energy appears.
Well, that's helpful.
I think you just might... Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also, I've been speculating about where this space ends. The documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung, king of dragonkind. I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
Understood. Thank you, Miss Thelindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Rayrir, I'm so sorry. For everything.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other, neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates. But enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rayrir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry.
Oh.
Are you all right, little sister? Have you come from the distant future?
How exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major creations like moons?
The world is a vast and ancient place. On a certain scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary Flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the Frost Moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in Nodcry?
Huh, you're right.
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations of moon goddesses?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now.
But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to trust that she'll find a way. Because we really need her power. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight. He's much too powerful. It wouldn't even be close. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse. I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and sound. It's just the truth. And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help save the world. This is about multitasking. We want to save both.
So, she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys?
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too, you know.
Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the in-group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Computing power? You mean you need more energy?
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power. There's so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
That's a tricky problem.
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. But I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And, to top it all off, we can't even leave Krai. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this... Well, no, the design bureau's a bust as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
Oh, what do we do then? How about we grab a bite to eat and take a break? Maybe something will come to mind after you've cleared your head.
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that? Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical difficulties. Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike, after all.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes.
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere a little more private. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah. She mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for Krai. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst.
Oh.
From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually, so I guess he's in no rush to make it happen. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dottore's ideas haven't changed one bit. He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. Clearly, he began studying the moon goddess's powers long before he even tried making a god. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the end, he devoured the moon where I failed. In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Ahmar. I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way, but creating games and setting rules. Gods do that as a matter of course. That's the kind of power Dottore craves. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. I don't think there's any point in other nations rushing to the front line. They're better off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any threats that spill out from Krai. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she will contact the other gods in turn. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly as Krai has. So on the bright side, even if Krai is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Krai yet.
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too. But whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting. Battles are fleeting. but the will to fight is a long-term commitment. Give up for even a moment, and your resolve will shatter.
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is born to be a savior. I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you fail or give up?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess the Fatui attracts people who don't believe in saviors.
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you really are. After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch-nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal, I think you might feel a little worried too.
That's true. Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, but how to achieve it. And as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone. If the world's taught me anything, it's to think before I act. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though. So, I am going to destroy Dottore, no matter what it takes.
So, what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First, tell me, what do you think of Sandrone?
Just like Paimon said, she's a friend, part of the gang.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully before you answer.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for Columbina. I see no reason not to trust her.
If you say so. In that case, the three of us need to talk. I have some thoughts about her computing problem. It can be solved, but it will come with a cost.
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on, let's go talk to her.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm still not free though. I'm still not free. I'm still not free. I'm free enough, surely, right? I don't think I am though. No, I'm not. I still don't have access to this stuff. No.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the four Orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
You overestimate me, Albedo.
Actually, you're not wrong. She found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. he and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Really? I can enter here again? Thank you, Grafton. I didn't see
Excuse
the
me?
message.
How would you know? You
So,
shouldn't be so
okay,
quick
is
to
any
judge
time where I'm
complete
able to
strangers.
freely, like,
It's
move my
very
own
bad
character?
manners.
Is that, like, a safe point to exit?
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Ah, I see, I see.
Where does a
Yeah,
mere
I can't
student
tell.
get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status
Anytime
counts
there's
for
an
much.
accent icon in top left.
Even
Okay,
Paimon's
because I got
applied
scared
for
because every time I
academia
press it,
admission.
it's like, you're gonna lose progress. I'm like,
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't
Thank
be
you for
bothered
letting
to
me know that. I
explain
appreciate
myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You? Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver-white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I can put two and two together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver-white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
In theory, he
In
should be
theory.
fine. As long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
Look after Hat Guy for me.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aww, Hat Guy. On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Androni returns to her initial question. She and Albedo enter an in-depth discussion. You, Paimon, and Durin stand next to Hat Guy, keeping watch over his silent body. You've never seen him in this state before.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until the moment of victory arrives.
You suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. It rushes forward for you, yet marches backward with every step that Columbina takes. Silent yet turbulent. Dotori's words echo in your ears. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the world which now tests you all.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon. Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, goodness! You recognize me? Well then, what's your name? Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia. Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself? It was a joint effort between me and my friends. Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens? Huh? Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize.
I like their
Hang in
shimmering
there.
gold tattoos.
Let me introduce you to my older sisters. Do you mean the other 2 moon goddesses? Arya and Canon? Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on
Her
into the
voice is
future?
kind of dorky.
Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
Wait, so that means because I have the
I can
exit
hold
right
out
now,
a while longer.
I can leave and it's okay? Or no, because I don't have my team?
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based
Nice.
is just up ahead.
Thank you for saving me,
Don't
Grandpa,
worry.
and I appreciate it.
They're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
I appreciate. Okay. It'll create a place you can re-enter. Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's only a 4-hour long cutscene, guys. It's only a 4-hour long cutscene. No big deal. Okay, there it is. Oh my god. I mean, the story is really good. I'm not complaining. It's just, oh. I'm so hungry. I want dinner. So hungry. I'm glad, okay, but I'm super glad that I didn't start halfway through last stream, because I would have, oh my god, it would be a forever stream. It would have been like a 5-hour long stream. Before I figured it out. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up for here today. I appreciate you guys all sticking with me through this. And I will be live again on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will continue on with the story and hopefully finish it. I don't know how much more there is to this story, but surely if we've gone through like 4 hours of it, and it's just one patch worth of story, surely we can finish it in our next stream. Surely. It's about 3 hours. 3 hours more? This is like, I'm at like 4 hours of this story going, I thought at a decent pace, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. But okay, that's fine. 3 hours more. Okay, so it might be another longer stream then. We'll see. We'll see. But at least now I know where I can end it. So we'll see if we can wrap it up next stream. But I appreciate you all coming, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you again next time. Take care.